You can't bench press 444 pounds with your little toe whilst in a jacuzzi with 6 supermodels on your private yacht by the time you are 30, then somehow you have failed. Much love. Our journey through life, it's not always straightforward. At times, if we're honest, it can often feel more like a constant stop and start uphill battle with the occasional flat, and if we are lucky, a downhill thrown in just to keep us sane, right? And sometimes it can feel as though just when you think you finally made it, just when you think you finally have it all worked out, life shows up, busts you of a left hook, gently reminding you that you don't. And then, feeling rather humbled, we find ourselves staring blankly at the same old drawing board, back to square one, looking, listening, trying to find an answer to a question that can't be heard, looking and searching for the solution to a problem that can't be found. Then, feeling lost and confused, we find ourselves asking the question, what the hell next? It's my personal opinion that within society, and especially social media, we have been sold this idea that for us, our lives to hold any real value, to have any real meaning, or for us and our lives to be considered a success, that we have to be winning all the time, that we have to be constantly chasing, achieving, getting the money, the likes, the attention, the perfect dream relationship, the cash, the car, the house, whatever the latest trend may be, that we have to be constantly winning all the time. As if the pressure of simply trying to be a good mum or a good dad or a good person is not enough. As if worrying about the well-being of your children, or whose bed your missus might be sleeping in this weekend, or whose DMs he might be sliding into this weekend, I know it works 2 ways, or whether or not you might get cancer, or whatever else the news tells you to be afraid of. As if the pressure of wrestling with your own overthinking mind, arguing with the little voice that lives inside your head about how worthless you are or what may or may not happen is not enough to leave you feeling anxious, defeated, inadequate. As if the pressure of simply trying to exist as you in today's world is not enough to leave you feeling exhausted. Along comes guess who? Yup, you guessed it, Facebook, Instagram, Love Island, that skinny chick with the perfect tits and the fake ass, or that 6 foot 6-pack skinny t-shirt wearing, Lambo driving Johnny Big Head Bravo to show you, look at me, I'm living my best life. Or Karen with her annual Christmas tree photo, all beautiful, glistening, perfect, overflowing with presents for little Johnny, just to show you how amazing their lives are. All to make you feel better about your mediocre life. Makes you feel really good, doesn't it? It's as though we have been sold this set of standards by society that determine how a happy and successful life should look. And then we feel the pressure to live up to this should standard. I should be married by the time I'm 25. I should be making 100 grand a year by the time I'm 30. If you don't own 14 houses, 12 hotels and drive 6 Lambos and a Bugatti by the time you're... If you can't bench press 444 pounds with your little toe whilst in a jacuzzi with 6 supermodels on your private yacht by the time you are 30, then somehow you have failed. Now I know I'm hitting the extremes with my examples, however, my point still remains. We have been sold this set of standards by society that determine how our lives should look. We have been sold a standard that we are expected to live up to and to live to a script that is not of our own. Quote, the only way a person can judge themselves or their life as being a success is by comparison to something outside of their experience. Meaning, every moment of your life and all it contains is perfect until you compare it to something outside of your experience or to a standard that is not of your own. Let that land. Question: how would your life look and how would you feel if you allowed each and every moment to be perfect without needing to lose an extra few pounds or to have a bigger ass or to be 6 foot taller because Johnny Bravo told you so, without needing a bit more money or a little bit more something else? How would your life look and how would you feel? If you valued each and every now moment for the perfection that it was despite the outcome, if you blessed each and every now moment with your presence, fully engaged in every moment, how different would your life be? There is no standard that you should feel under any pressure to try and live up to, other than the standard set by yourself. And you don't have to be winning or killing it all the time. You don't have to have everything all worked out. And you certainly don't need no butt fillers. You don't need to be bench pressing no 444 pounds with your toe. There is no social norm, trend. There are no terms and conditions contract with your soul signature signed and dated or written on them. You, my friend, with the free will that you were given and the freedom that you were blessed with, you get to write your own script day by day, moment to moment, choice by choice. By climbing the diving board, then diving headfirst into the ocean of life and going on a journey of self-discovery, to experiment and to experience with your likes and your dislikes, to play in your desires, to live in your passions, and to experience the orgasm of feeling your soul sing and your heart dance, and then to finally rise unapologetically with no chuffs given, putting yourself on display in the gallery of life as a colourful painting of your own expression, looking, feeling, even smelling like the badass that you are, the greatest version of yourself. And there is no script for that. So no matter how many times you get called foolish or stupid, weird or worthless, or get told that you will never amount to anything or anything of that nature, you say, hell no, not on my script. Whatever God has written on your heart has been done so in a language that only you can read. So don't be a fool in trust in someone else's translation. Your love, joy, happiness, sense of fulfillment, success should not be tied to, attached or dependent on any one person, thing or possible maybe event in the future. Your love, joy, happiness, all the things that you crave exist here and now. Here and now. Emergent as a byproduct of who you are being. Our journey is here and now, and it's what we make it. Much love. Please watch, like, share, fill me full of comments, and always remember this one thing: you are one thought